Good afternoon. Feeling emotions is important, and being able to express your heart in a gentle way to serve your truth, but to also not make the other person feel like they've done something wrong, but to see the big picture of why the feelings come to light, and to understand that these feelings and emotions that we allow to come to the surface of our body, and when we speak them, they get out of our body, so we're not suppressing, is healthy, is the way through them. In every relationship, whether it be business, partnership, mother, daughter, father, son, the communication aspects is the most important part of growing, of understanding, of learning each other. But you are to always express your heart in a way that opens up a channel that digs whatever root is attached to the emotion for you and the other, right? That's how we move through these suppressed feelings. We embrace them. We embrace them all. To not speak in a way where your person you're communicating your truth with feels into their pain body and continues to just think of a turtle right now, like hiding, going back into the shell, right? Have you ever seen a turtle when it fully stretches its neck out? So when these conversations come to the forefront, we are to gently speak our truth, because the person we're speaking it to most of the time will also be working through an emotion that comes up. The important part is that you hold space for yourself to not feel like you can't speak what you feel because you're scared to hurt someone. I did that for a long time. I wouldn't say the truth because I didn't want to hurt people, and all it did was hurt myself. So to speak the truth from a loving space and to understand the big picture of all relationships, healthy, growing relationships will have things come up, whether it's a partner, a child, a business. And if you can stay in your love, if love is the first thing It's like love is the ground floor, and we're all standing on love while we speak our truth. And we're holding space for the other person receiving that truth to work through their emotions from you releasing your truth. If that makes sense. But honoring how you feel in every moment, honoring it, and allowing yourself to not suppress, but to allow your voice, your heart, the feelings that arise to be spoken gracefully, gently, sometimes boldly, depending on who you're talking to, right? Sometimes you have to speak your truth, knowing that how the receiver takes it has nothing to do with you. Because they're going to work through their own trauma, their own triggers. And to be so kind when you speak how you feel, that you care about how they feel also. It takes a open mind and an ability to see from where people are standing, to get the whole picture, to see it all. So when something comes up for me, I have to process, and it takes me a minute to process it, not long, so I can articulate it in a way that is loving and kind for all. That I'm not speaking in a malice way, but I'm always coming from love. So when things come up, don't suppress them. Ask them questions. Why do I feel this way? What does this feeling currently have to do with old feelings? Because sometimes this feeling that you're feeling now is something that is suppressed, that you might have blocked or you might have let go of, right? But it's still in your body. Remnants, right? And it's important to allow yourself to feel, to speak, and to honor your feelings. And in the same token, understand why they're there, and also holding love for the communication aspect of your relationship. Holding a knowing that these things are coming for you, not to you. They're coming from growth. They're coming from allowing your nervous system to stabilize. You know, people use the word trigger a lot, and I guess that's a new word to say, this made me feel that way, right? And sometimes in your healing process, when something happens that used to trigger you and no longer does, it also creates a response in your body. It doesn't destabilize you, but it keeps grounding you in and allows you to see how far you've come. So my prayer is that in any type of relationship, the that we would learn how to talk to each other. We would learn how to not suppress our feelings, and we would learn how to come from a loving space. Always from a loving space. Always. Have a blessed day.